Hey, I'm back with another video, and I hope you had a really good Christmas. I hope you got a lot of stuff that you wanted. If it was wrestling merchandise, DVDs. But I want to tell you something that I got. As a wrestling fan, I've always liked wrestling belts. As a small kid, I always wanted to own one. You had the toy belts, but they weren't the same as having a real thing. Now today, you can actually buy replica belts, and I decided to buy the Intercontinental title. The thing about this one, I waited, pretty much the entire year to find out what the best sale was. So I bought this on their Black Friday sale. Basically, it was free shipping. I think it was like 25% off your entire order. Well, the whole thing came down to like 144. Now, this is the commemorative belt. It's not, which means it's a little cheaper than the actual replica belts. I mean, I think that's the way. That's really the way to go. Is commemorative, in my opinion. Especially if you want, it's cheaper, and I mean, it looks great. It looks great. It looks like the real thing. You can't tell this is commemorative. One of the things about the commemorative, this is plastic, but it's really hard plastic. I mean, you can't, like, if you just display this at your house, no one's gonna know the difference. And I hope to buy more of these replica belts. Start a collection. So that's the way I'm gonna go with commemorative. Um, of course, it comes with the carrying case. uh, Not sure if anybody puts their belts back into this case. I don't know. I guess if you're gonna be traveling with it, I don't know why you would. I don't know. I'm not going to do a full review. I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube that do a quick review, and they go from this end to the very end, reviewing every detail of the belt. I'm not going to do that, but when me, as a person that was going to purchase the belt, I did some research. One of the things I really wanted to know is how flexible the leather is. And if you see the real thing on TV, you see Roman Reigns carrying it like this, and he's like folding this side over here, and it's very flexible, and that's like a lot of what the belts are. Where the leather is very flexible. Unfortunately, this is not. The leather is not flexible. It's very stiff leather. Now it's not like this. Now I bought this belt. This is the Toys R Us belt that came out. They still have it actually. I don't know. It's like $100. This leather is very stiff. It's very stiff. That's the one negative thing. The belt looks really good, and you can display it, but it's the one negative thing about this belt is the leather is very stiff. And it's not. I mean, not as bad as this. I mean, this is a little bit more flexible. You can, like, this one you can't really flatten. It's gonna stay like it will stay like this. You can't like put it like on, like open it up like this and have it like laying flat like this. It will curve up like that. That's how stiff the leather is. This belt you can lay flat, and it will lay flat like this. So that's the one thing, but you can't fold it up like this, and this is like how it is. You can put it on your side of the belt like that. Compare it. So yeah, this is of all the belts. I mean, I had, when I was deciding what belt to get, I mean, of course I went to WWE shop. I mean, I already have this one, so I was gonna get another one of these. So I thought, it was gonna come down to U.S. title or the Intercontinental title. And I just like this. This is my favorite belt going on right now because it's the classic design back in the day. This is what was used. I'm not a big fan of the white straps, but I mean, what can you do? I like the classic look of the Intercontinental title with the black straps, but this is great. And I was surprised how big this belt is. It's a pretty decent sized belt. I thought it was gonna be smaller for some reason, but it's a pretty big belt. Definitely recommend. If there's a good sale, and this is the back. I don't know if you're interested in the back, what the back looks like. But I don't know if the actual replica belts, the flexible, it has more flexible leather, or maybe it's just the commemorative ones. But the leather's not flexible. But again, if you're just gonna display this, It looks like the real thing, definitely. So this is the collection so far. Hopefully, I can in a couple of months buy another belt. I don't know which one I'll buy, but whatever. I mean, start the collection. All right. Thanks a lot.